Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah. This is No BS Beauty. This is take 2. I tried with cameraman's phone, but it looked terrible. So anyway, this is KBeauty week, so we've got some more KBeauty to talk about. If you didn't check out the award show, check it out. And if you aren't subscribed to my newsletter, subscribe to that. So there's a KBeauty edition coming out of my newsletter tomorrow in coordination with KBeauty week and the award show. So I'm feeling better. Thank you guys for your comments and well wishes. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm seeing, my doctor Friday and then a specialist Monday, I want to say. Is it already coming up? I think so. So anyway, yes, I am not trying to lose weight. Don't worry about that. I'm trying to gain weight after being so sick. So anyway, that's where that is. Working on it. I want to gain muscle. So that's my goal. But I'll take anything I can get right now. Okay, so for today's video, I'm going to talk about my favorite KBeauty sunscreens at the moment. These are some of my favorites that I'm loving, and these all have one thing in common. They're all fragrance-free. So if you don't like strong fragrance sunscreens, these are some nice options, and most of them are pretty affordable. I've got some around $8, $10, $12. So we've got some very affordable favorites. So the first one I'm going to start out with is one that has 5 versions, and I can currently find 4 of the 5 versions because I still remember where the 5th version I think is in here. Anyway, Canmake Mermaid SPF 50 gel. So they have 5 finishes. They are clear, white, which is supposed to give you like a tone-up type, glow. I didn't like the white one. Yellow, purple, and mint. So 5 versions. I will say the mint version has a little bit of scent to it, but they're all great. The one I linked to is the clear version, which is my favorite. I did a video testing every single one of these out at the cabin, so you can look that up as well, where I applied each one of them and took pictures so you could kind of see the difference, but they're all pretty nice. So this is a combo mineral chemical sunscreen. So it's really nice. It's $10. You can't beat it. The clear version is the one I like. I think this is the clear. Or it might be the yellow. I think this one's anyway, one of these is the clear. The mint one is, no, this one's mint. Anyway, whatever. It's nice. Okay, next up is the Calm Water Barrier Sunscreen. It's $13 currently. This is a chemical sunscreen with 5 different filters. It's got a really nice lotion texture, and it contains soothing madecassoside, which is nice. Nice. Somebody said, don't keep saying nice. I'm like, Minnesota nice. You betcha. I got to say nice a million times. Anyway, it's just really nice, light. I would say this will work well for all skin types. It sets to a natural finish that is non-sticky, non-shiny, works well under moisturizers, but still light feeling, and 5 chemical filters. Okay, next up is the Cosrx Ultra Invisible Light Sunscreen SPF 30. This one at the moment is $8 on YesStyle, so it's a good deal. If you're concerned about tariffs, I purchased from YesStyle several weeks ago, and they sent it through Japan, from Hong Kong to Japan to here, so I had no tariffs or anything. So anyway, so it's a chemical sunscreen with 4 filters. Lightly hydrating, non-greasy. I would definitely say this is geared towards oily skin or those that live in humid climates. And it is literally, okay, so you can see where the Canmake soaked in and pretty much invisible. And the Cosrx comes with a light, it's got more of a lotiony, serum type texture to it. But it's super light. Once it soaks in, it sets to a natural finish that is non-greasy, non-shiny, non-tacky. Works great under sunscreen, or not a sunscreen, under makeup and over moisturizers. So it's really nice. Now it's kind of soaked in. You can see you can't tell at all, which makes it really nice. Okay, next up is the Beauty of Joseon Aqua Fresh Relief Sunscreen. This one's currently $18 at YesStyle, but they also have sets where you can get 2 of them. So this one I recently purchased when I was in Korea and brought home with me because I just finished up my current 2. But this one is nice, light, 5 chemical filters, lotion texture. It also has several soothing ingredients. So if you have skin that's sensitive or needs soothing or bare repair issues, this one's an option for that. There we go. You can see how light it is. I'm wearing this one underneath my foundation and powder today. And you can see kind of it started to soak in. I would say this one's going to be good for most skin types. Their other version, similar to this, is a huge hit, and I didn't like it at first. I played with it a little bit. I like it more than I originally liked it. However, this one was the one I loved. So keep that in mind. Okay, Numubuzin #1 Clear Filter Sun Essence, which is currently $19. And it's a really nice Essence Light Lotion texture with 5 chemical filters. Let's see. It's getting almost empty, so okay. Sorry, that's off camera. Okay. Camera would be yelling at me if you saw that. Okay, so, sorry, my hand is... When you get 3 IVs 3 times, that's what it ends up looking like. So you can see it's soaked in, very light. I would say this one's great for oily skin as well. 5 filters. It also contains a ton of good antioxidants. So if you aren't the best at putting a antioxidant serum on in your morning routine or a vitamin C serum, this one contains a lot of antioxidants, so it makes it nice for those that maybe are low maintenance or you're running short on time. Throw this on and you're good to go. I mean, you should use a vitamin C, but if not, this one's a nice one for that option. Okay, Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. This one's currently $19, and this one's a nice moisturizer chemical sunscreen with 4 filters, and it's got a really nice invisible light texture. I'd say this one's slightly more hydrating than some of the other ones I've mentioned, but I've got, stay tuned if you're dry skin, because I've got a couple other options for dry skin, but this one's nice for most skin types. It does set to a natural finish, slightly radiant natural finish, but once it soaks in, it's pretty wonderful. It feels like nothing on your skin, and it's got the nice moisturizing feel on it. So they did a great job with this one. It's really worth checking out, and for a long time, this one was my holy grail. I think it was my second tube of it. So, okay, Skin 1004 Madagascar Hyaluronic Sika Water Fit Sun Serum, $15. Lotion texture, 4 SPF filters. It's on the hydrating side, and I've got another one that's even more on the hydrating side, but okay, I won't put it over my bruise because that's not a good look. Okay, here we go. Okay, there. Once it soaks in, it's pretty nice. It is on the hydrating side compared to some of these other ones, but the next one is even more hydrating. That's another Skin 1004, and it is the Centella Probio Sika Glow Sun Ampule, which is $12 currently. It's got a serum texture, 4 chemical filters, and it sets to a radiant finish for glowy skin. There we go. Okay. And it's hard to see, but it is much more glowy than the others. So if you have super, super dry skin, this one's a nice option. I used this earlier this spring before things warmed up. So very nice, though. It does set to a radiant finish. So if you want a little bit of a glow, you get that from this. But you can't really tell. Oh, a little bit. Okay, and last but not least, I've got a few runners up, is the Cynic Enjoy Super Mild Sun Essence, which is interesting because, so this one's $8 right now. This one contains 6 filters, so this one contains more filters than the rest of them. So, and it's the most affordable one. It's got a lotion texture, light, airy finish. And here is a little sample of it. But it's super nice and light. Soaks in pretty quickly. And all of these are pretty invisible or transparent once they soak into skin. But, yeah, it feels really nice, really hydrating on skin. And affordable as well. So I've got a couple runners up. So one was the Bar Centella Soothing Sun Essence. It's $15. I finished it last summer, so I don't have the bottle. But anyway, it's chemical sunscreen with 4 filters. It's also got a radiant finish and great for dry skin types. And then a couple more. The iUnique Centella Calming Sunscreen. Also good sunscreen, very light feeling, great for oilier normal skin. And the Thank You Farmer Sun Project Skin Relief Sun Cream are just a couple runners up. And these are by no means all of the great KBeauty sunscreens. KBeauty has some really nice sunscreens. These just happen to be my current favorites at the moment that I've been reaching for. Actually, I just keep them in a lineup next to my makeup cabinet of my favorite ones. And then depending on the day, I'll pick one. If my skin's feeling dry, I'll pick this one up and I'll put the cap on as well, so I don't lose it all. So if my skin's feeling super dry, I'll go with this one. If I'm in a hurry and don't want to do my full routine, I'll go with the Numubuzin. If it's a super humid day out, I'll go with this one. And if the rays are really strong, and I'm not going to use my La Roche-Posay, I'm going with this one. So they're all great. And this, if you have Joseon, just great on a daily basis. So all of these are some winners. I'm curious if you guys have any favorites. And if so, what they are. And if I mentioned them or not, leave a comment. I'm very curious to hear your guys' favorites. Thanks so much. And I will see you guys more tomorrow. Bye, guys.